Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is maybe like the first kind of summery haul that I've done this season. Because of isolation and everything, all of my orders have been taking a lot longer to come, so I haven't got a huge amount of clothes, but the things that I have got I've fallen in love with. Like, I've put so much more thought into what I've been ordering recently because I don't want to order things and then have to return them. So I've been kind of spending a few days thinking about each item and thinking about all the different ways I would wear them, which actually has done wonders for my bank account, but also it just means that all of the items that I have got I love so much, and I know I'm going to wear them loads. There's not been any kind of purchases that I've done quickly, you know what I mean, like all of the things are just incredible. So I've got mostly stuff from And Other Stories, and then a couple of pieces from Topshop. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I did a Topshop order that wasn't hugely successful. So I've got two things that did fit me. As in, when I say hugely successful, I mean that the pieces were also nice, they just didn't fit to me. Because they were shorts, and getting shorts to fit from Topshop can be a bit of a nightmare. So before we get into it, I just wanted to say that, as usual, everything that I show you will be linked down below in the description box. I do use affiliate links, which means that I make a small commission on all of the purchases that you make through my links, and it does mean the world to me if you do choose to use those links as well. So I think that's everything. Oh, my outfit I'm wearing today, this is just my oversized shirt, which is from Topshop, that I wear all the time, and then I've just kind of pulled the collar back like that, and I'm wearing this chunky gold necklace, which is actually one of my purchases from And Other Stories, which I really like, and then I'm just wearing some blue mum jeans. So let's get into the video, shall we? On this rail right here, not every single thing is new to show you. This is just kind of like, I always have my rail full of my favourite pieces at the moment, and like the colour scheme that I'm loving, and obviously at the moment I'm loving neutrals and baby blue. I really am obsessed with baby blue on kind of all skin tones really. I think it just suits absolutely everyone. So yeah, okay, so let's get into the video. The first item I'm going to show you is baby blue, and it's this fine knit top, which is And Other Stories. It's slightly sheer, which actually I quite like. You can wear a nude strapless bra with it, which I did last night, but I've also worn it with no bra underneath, and I think the fact that it's slightly sheer is just so sexy. I don't know, might be an unpopular opinion, but yeah, I do actually like a little bit of nipple showing, free the nip and all that. So I got this top in a size small, and it fits perfectly. It's just one of those tops that you get it out of the package and it's about that big, and it obviously just stretches to the right size. And yeah, the colour is just to die for. I think this was about £35 or something like that, so it is quite pricey, but I did just think that the kind of knit that it is just makes it look like it's quite an expensive, good quality top, and it almost looks kind of vintagey, I think. So yeah, that's the first thing. And this is what I bought to actually go with that vest top, is these trousers. So I absolutely loved buying trousers from And Other Stories because I just think the fit is incredible. They're always like super snug around the waistband, which I do struggle to get with the kind of waist to thigh ratio right. With And Other Stories, they do always get it spot on, and they fit so nicely around the waist, but they're still like really nice and baggy all the way down, which is what I love. And then these trousers, sorry, excuse the creasedness, I wore them yesterday. Yeah, they've got like a turn up at the bottom, which I think is a lovely detail, and yeah, they're just a gorgeous fit. They've obviously got the pleat down the front, which I think is really cool, quite an old-fashioned style, but I think it's definitely coming back in. So that was the next thing I bought. How much were these? I won the label in shock, I always do that. So they were £75, which is much more expensive than anything you would kind of find from like H&M or Topshop or anything. But with any And Other Stories trousers that I've bought in the past, I've just kept them for so long because the fit is just so nice, and they're always such classic shapes. They're very timeless, and yeah, I get like years of wear out of all my trousers from there. So the next thing I got from And Other Stories was this t-shirt. So the reason I wanted to get this t-shirt was because of the shape of it. I love how the sleeves are quite long. It's just so boxy and really nice and thick, and it's very like kind of mensy it doesn't look like a women's t-shirt in my opinion, apart from the fact that it's like the shorter length, which is obviously what you don't get when you buy a men's t-shirt. But yeah, I just really love the shape and the colour of this one. It almost looks thick enough to be like a sweatshirt. It's really, really thick. And I just thought it's going to be so cool with a gold necklace and just a pair of jeans, or to go with these new trousers. Yeah, just a really, really easy piece to wear. When I am, oh, how much was that one? So I got that one in a small. By the way, these trousers I got in 8, which is a 36, I do believe. I get so confused with the sizes on And Other Stories. Yeah, 36 is an 8, and that's what I got. And the t-shirt I got in a small. There's definitely no need to size up in any of their stuff, because if it's meant to be like oversized, they do that so well, I think. But what I was going to say is, when I do shop from And Other Stories, because it's slightly more expensive, I always try and get pieces which are really, really classic, things that I'm not going to go off, and really, really like timeless, simple pieces. And I think that's what I've done here. So the next thing I got is a dress, which is really unusual for me. I don't usually wear dresses, but when I saw this I just fell in love, because it's still so like boxy and very minimal and really, really nice that way. Like that's the exact style that I always go for, but it's got this wrap detail. Now wrap dresses are just so flattering for every body shape, and you can really cinch in the waist if you want to, or if you don't want to and you want to keep it nice and boxy, you can do that too. Where I've tried it on, I've really, really pulled across the waistband, but I left the top so nice and droopy, and it is so stunning on. I just wish I had a holiday to wear this one on. But it's still so nice in the UK, just wearing it out with a pair of loafers or sandals or a pair of heels on, and like a nice dinner out or anything like that. It's that really, really nice kind of lyocell material, which I think is like quite heavy, and it drapes really, really nicely and looks so expensive. So this dress I got, I'm pretty sure I got this in 36 as well. Yeah, so I got an 8 in this. I think And Other Stories sizing is so spot on. Like, and this dress was £75, which I think for a dress of this quality, I was more than happy to pay that. And because it's so classic, I think it's something that's going to stay in my wardrobe for a really long time. It's one of those pieces that, like, you know, every year when you go on holiday, you take the same pieces. I think this is going to be one of them, and I think it's going to be really nice with a pair of wedges. I actually pulled out these wedges that I got last year. So these are the office wedges. I wore them all the time last year. What are they called? I don't know, it was some kind of like collaboration that Office did. And yeah, I bought these and I took them on like every holiday, and I think that is just going to be such a lovely outfit when you're nice and brown and then wearing some gold jewellery like this one, for example. It's just such a nice classic outfit. Moving on to the pieces that I picked up from Topshop, I do really, really like is this shirt. It's kind of like linen feel, or like muslin, that kind of vibe. Stripy shirt, really super wide, and it's got stripes that I think is so cute, the way that the stripes go the other way on the sleeves and they meet and they have that seam there. And the other really, really nice detail about the shirt is they've got scalloped cuffs, which are really, really cute. I love how wide and puffy the sleeves are as well, and this just looks really nice, either over a bikini or tucked into a pair of jeans, or just worn like this, just nice and kind of drapey over a pair of trousers or jeans or white jeans or anything. And I actually got this for £20. It went into the sale, and I think it still is now, and I have a feeling they've actually still got every size. So I went for a size 10 in this. There's no need to size up at all, it's already really, really big. But if you did want it even bigger to wear as like a bikini cover up or anything, then I don't see why not. I think that would look really good as well. And then the next piece I got that, well, not a piece, the next thing I got, which was a success, was these sliders. So these sliders come in white as well, which I think are really nice, but I picked up the black ones, and they are a genuine leather, what is it? Yeah, real leather, kind of croc pattern sliders, and they were £19. I feel like I had a discount when I bought these as well, and they were like £17 or something, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm between a size 4 and a size 5. Normally in all my Topshop shoes I go for a 4. but I wish I went for a 5 in these, to be honest, because my foot does go like right to the end of them. So that is something to bear in mind when ordering these shoes. They do also come in wide, so if you've got slightly wider feet, then there is always that option as well, but I went for normal and they feel absolutely fine. They're really soft and comfy, and yeah, I think they'll look really nice just with a pair of jeans and dresses, shorts, literally anything. So yeah. The other thing that I got recently was a pair of Birkenstocks. So every summer, without fail, I always get a pair of Birkenstocks, whether they're like the genuine ones or some fake copies, anything like that. I always get them because I just know I get so much wear out of them. They're always so handy for just like popping out the house in, or wearing like on the beach, or like just literally anywhere. Daytime, on holiday, if you're not into flip-flops, because by the way, I really don't like the feeling of flip-flops. I just do not get on with them. So yeah, always go for Birkenstocks, and I was very kindly gifted these ones from a brand called Also. It's not a brand, it's a website that sells different brands of shoes. But the reason I wanted to show you was because I've got a code for 20% off Birkenstocks. So if you use the code OLIVIA, I think, yeah, it is just Olivia, capitals, I think, you get 20% off any of the Birkenstocks, and they've got loads of different colours. They've got the one strap ones, they've got the wider sole ones, which I really love. They've got white, they've got brown, and obviously black, which is what I went for. So yeah, I just thought I would drop that in there if anybody else was wanting to grab themselves a pair of Birkenstocks. Oh, size wise with these, they are like European sizes, so I went for a 37, which they actually say is a UK 4.5, which is spot on for me. So that's something to bear in mind as well. So that is the end of my first kind of summary haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do let me know if you did. I think I'm actually going to order a few more pieces off of And Other Stories, because I like so much of the stuff. I kind of held off because it is a bit more pricey, but because I love everything I've got so far, I think I need more. And I'm also going to do an order off of Arquette, so if you're interested in that, then definitely stay tuned for that one as well. I'm not sure with this necklace, but I think the ring's supposed to be at the side, but it could go either way. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe if you did enjoy it, and also head over to my Instagram and give me a follow. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, see you guys in my next video, which by the way is going to be on what I eat for breakfast. A bit of a different one for me, but I've been living love brunch, so that's what I'm doing.